Hi, this is Janet ng Pinoy Cooking Recipes. Would you like to know more about substitutions and tips about baking? Like how to test your baking powder or how to soften your butter faster? If you do, continue watching. Let's begin with a homemade buttermilk. In a measuring cup, combine 1 tablespoon vinegar and 1 cup milk. Gently stir and let it sit for about 5 to 10 minutes. Then the mixture will begin to curdle. Now you can use this buttermilk to make ensaymada cupcakes. How about if you have overripe bananas? The more dark spots, the better for banana bread. But how about if you're not ready to make banana bread yet? Wrap each banana in saran wrap. When ready to use, take them out of the freezer to defrost. Now you can make these delicious recipes. How to measure flour accurately every time. Fluff up the flour in the bag or canister. Flour settles easily, becoming tightly packed inside a bag or jar. Second, spoon the flour into the measuring cup. Then scrape a knife across the top of the measuring cup to level the flour. No cream of tartar? No problem. Simply use an equal amount of white vinegar or lemon juice in place of cream of tartar when you're whipping egg whites. No sour cream? Use plain yogurt instead. Now, let's make our own self-raising flour. For each cup of flour, whisk together 1 1/2 teaspoon baking powder and 1/4 teaspoon salt. How to test if your baking powder is still active? Drop 1 teaspoon of the baking powder into a cup of hot water. If it bubbles heavily, the baking powder is still good. If it doesn't, it's time to buy another can. Now, let me show you how to soften your butter quickly to room temperature. Place butter in a zip bag. Then submerge in lukewarm water for about 5 to 10 minutes. Softened butter should still hold its shape, but leaves a dent when pressed. No part of it should be melted. You can easily line a square pan with baking paper. Just cut about 11 to 12 inches baking paper, then 4 cuts on the paper's edge, right up to the corners of the pan. Now you can easily slip it into the pan. A recipe requires cake flour. Just make your own. Measure 1 cup all-purpose flour. Remove 2 tablespoons flour and return to the flour canister. Now scoop 2 tablespoons cornstarch, then add to the flour. Sift 5 times. Why is it important to sift the flour? It thoroughly combines the mixture and it helps lighten and aerate the flour. For our part 2, stay tuned! Enjoy and follow for more!